So hi y'all, my name is Nika. Welcome to my channel. On this channel I discuss nursing tips, nursing career tips, nursing school tips, and anything in the realm of nursing that I have experienced. And I want to welcome you to my channel. Hope you stick around. Before we even get this started, hit that subscribe button. But if you want to see more family content, you can head over to my family travel channel, which is the Noel Gang Travels. Without further ado, I'll get into this video. Actually, one more further ado, could you smash that subscribe button? Okay, now I'll get into my video. So in today's video, I'll be discussing 5 tips to prevent you from getting fired for posting online content, or as they say, for posting on TikTok. I'll just have you know, I do have experience, like a lot of experience. I have been a nurse for 15 years. I've worked in a psych facility, nursing homes, hospitals, home health settings. I have been a nurse for a very long time. A couple of years ago, I was fired from my job for a TikTok video that I posted. Now, take it back a step. I know that I was not fired for that video, but once jobs feel like that you're more of a hassle than a help to them, they'll fire you for pretty much anything. So today, I just want to give out a few tips that could possibly prevent you from getting fired from your job for posting online content. You should not be defined by the job that you do. Of course, you have to have ethics, follow some rules, but your life should be your life, and I'm gonna stick to that. So number one, it's number one for a reason. It's never record on the job. Y'all, there's green screens. There is multiple things you can do to not have to record on the job, but it's even worse to be recording while you're on the clock. Like, let's just give up that culture. Don't record on the job. Use a background. You can get your point across without actually being on the job, recording at the desk. We all know about the X video with the nurses that got fired. We know. And I have to say, recording on the job is a big no-no, and that will probably get you fired. Even in the break room, if you don't have to record there, just don't do it. So my number 2 is never show your ID badge, your institution ID badge. Even flipping it should be fine, but y'all, just go to Amazon and get you a cute little badge buddy. They sell it everywhere. I will link this one in my Amazon storefront, but there's multiple colors you can get. Says your job title. This is so easy, and you don't have to use your ID badge. So number 3 is kind of a big one for like nursing students just getting a job. Honestly, for someone who's had a job for a long time, I don't even think people do this, but never list your institution or your job in your bio. First off, privacy reasons. You don't want everybody knowing where you work. That just goes without saying. But I know a lot of the nursing students, once they secure that job and they're like, oh, I graduated, passed NCLEX, I got hired at this institution, and they proudly stated in their bio. And I'm just like, it's a no-no for me, because the job can always go back and say that just because you have them listed in your bio, that you're a representation of them and you're representing the company, and we don't want to do all that. Like, let's be honest. So don't list it in your bio. Like I said, they could always say that you're a representation of the company. Also, if you post something that doesn't align with the company's values and whatnot, they can say that you don't align with the company, period, and just fire you for that. That is like breaking their social media policy. Number 4, okay, if you're gonna be working in the healthcare field, you guys know, you should know HIPAA laws. So number 4 for me is never state or mention a patient's name, easy identifiers of the patient, even sometimes stories about a patient that can be easily identified. Like, you should just stay away from stuff like that. Sometimes you want to get your story out. Sometimes you may need to change a few things in the story, small things to get your point across, but never mention a patient's name, birth date, identifying factors of a person, because that's a huge no-no. That's breaking HIPAA laws, and that will definitely get you fired, like no contest. Number 5, you have to always be willing to accept the consequences of what you post, whether it be good or bad. We do have freedom of speech, but unfortunately, freedom of speech is not freedom from consequence. But even with the tips that I have mentioned, whenever you post something online, you still run the risk of getting fired. So just use your best judgment. If you have to type in online search on not getting fired for posting on social media, do that. But use your best judgment. I, for one, don't regret getting fired from the job I was at, because let's be honest, I was ready to be done with them. You know, if you're very opinionated, sometimes you don't stick around too long. It was just a lot going on. Harassment, in my eyes, from leaders. They'll make the nurses work short, but we can't complain. I was just pretty much sick of it, getting burnt out, and it was literally time to go. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the tips that I gave you. If you have any questions, please put it down in the comments. Like this video, and y'all subscribe to my channel. Go look at my shorts and TikToks. I swear that you guys will get a good laugh. So my Instagram name is Nika X Noel, and also my TikTok name is Nika X Noel. So until next time, which is hopefully not too long from now, you guys take care.